What is happening, BC Spirits? BC Spirits Spirit today, number 289. I apologize I didn't do one yesterday. To be really honest with you, because I think that we've got that sort of relationship, it's just been really hard lately. I've been really busy. I've been trying to create all this content, and there's just sometimes on Sundays and the weekends when I'm working, especially at Clive's, that the cost of going to a liquor store and buying all this stuff and doing a show and then doing it over to YouTube, doing it over to Instagram, doing it over to Facebook, doing a blog post, doing everything, it becomes a little bit too much at times. And there's sometimes I just want to stop and take a breath so that I don't lose my passion for it, because BC Spirits is a huge passion project of mine, coming up on to 300 spirits. It's a lot of spirits to taste. A lot of distilleries support me greatly, and you know who you are that have sent me product, and I thank you so much. But there's a lot of times that I don't get sent product and I have to pay for it out of my own pocket, and that wears on you very quickly, long term. And so that's kind of why I sort of took the day off yesterday, and I did a whole bunch of TikTok content in the morning, and then some paperwork and some emails, and then I had a cigar and I just enjoyed my afternoon, and spent some time with my family. So I do apologize if you missed out yesterday. I am sorry, but I thought I'd tell you that because sometimes I don't want, and I've talked about this before on my podcast, which some of you don't listen to, I know, but there is times as an entrepreneur that it is just a little bit too hard to keep pushing forward. So that's why we didn't have a spirit of the day yesterday. So let's get through this convoluted bullshit and talk about Empiric Gin. I cannot believe I haven't tasted this on the show yet. I've got like 7 other spirits beside me right here that I haven't tasted on the show, and I'm like, but why? But how? How is this possible? I literally went through my YouTube channel on my phone and went through every spirit and was like, how have I not tasted Empiric Gin from Arbutus? This makes no sense. This is their house gin. How have I not tasted it on the show for Spirit of the Day? Makes no sense, and I don't know why, or how, or anything. But let's kick it off. Oh. Juniper, coriander, lemon verbena, which I love lemon verbena in my gins, I really do. Hops, of course, fennel, anise hyssop, lavender, and rosemary. I always remember this one. I do remember tasting this one a while ago. This one is like that, I've talked about it a lot, like that spring garden in Nanaimo or like Up Island, and you're just walking through and just run your hands through all of those beautiful herbs and botanicals. What a mess. All the herbs and everything through, and then just smelling your hands and that beautiful aromatic, the lavenders, the hyssops, the lemon verbenas, all just there. And it's all coming through on the nose. For me, this reminds me of that drive to Nanaimo where you're driving through the pine forest in the middle of summer, and it's hot out and you can smell the pine trees blowing in the wind. Just a beautiful note. I just realized I did something from Arbutus yesterday, and I rarely do anything twice from a distillery in the 2 days. But that's the way it is, and it's my show, so I'll do whatever I want. Oh, on the palate, little sweet notes, little hiss, the little anise there, really tasty. I think this is underrated from Arbutus because Arbutus is known for their absinthe and their beautiful liqueurs, but like I think people like may miss and like skip their regular gin. But man, this is a nice little number. That herb garden, the lavender and the rosemary come through perfectly on the palate. Just beautifully balanced, very aromatic, very botanical forward, floral and flavorful. Fantastic little number. The Empiric Gin from Arbutus. Get yourself some, put it in your collection. You will not regret it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.